Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Spitball Sports Show. I am Jacob. Joining me, as always, is the wonderful Brian. Today, we're going to talk about the Championship Sunday games, how each of them went, how they worked against our predictions. And we'll talk about the Super Bowl, what we think is going to happen there, and what we would like to happen there. And with that said, Brian, how are you doing? And what do you think of Championship Sunday?
I am doing fantastic. It went pretty much the way we thought it was gonna go. We were rooting for the Lions, but they ended up choking.
Hard,
Hard, very hard.
historically.
hmm It was pretty painful to watch. And then the same with the Chiefs and the Ravens. They kind of just Chiefs had the Ravens number that day. Lamar Jackson couldn't get anything going.
Nope. Nope, definitely not. And the Lions, I mean, as we're watching the game, I think I remember making a meme at
I
halftime
saw.
about the Lions. They were just running it down the Niners' throats.
Dude,
And man, that was one of the biggest just falling apart that I've ever seen.
yeah.
They couldn't get anything going. Nothing was going their way. All those drop passes.
That was crucial. That was some crucial draw passes and not going for the field goal.
Reynolds with those two drop passes were nuts.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at the end, what should have been an interception bounced off the defender's face mask, and
Dude.
Ayuk caught it for an insane catch.
Just had everything going for them at that point.
Yep, everything. What do you think about Dan Campbell, though? Do you think he should have gone for those field goals?
It's hard. It's hard to. I mean, now hindsight's 2020. Yeah, you think he should have gone for them, get some points on there, but at the same time, he's done this all season, and there's a reason they've been as successful as they are.
Yes.
He's been the driving force behind the rebuild. I mean, to go from what they originally started at with under his head coach tenure to where they are now, like no one thought that, and they beat some good teams too. So, yeah, maybe you should have gone for it. But at the same time, if it works, it works. It's one of those things.
Yep.
Like if it would have panned out, then he would have looked like this amazing guy. But and again, those missed passes, man, those drop balls. So it was on par. It was on point. It's just small mistakes, man. It just killed them.
Yep. Yeah, like you said, he's the reason they got this far by just playing. Everybody was saying like the Lions were like the scaredy cats, and he tried to turn them into real lions, which is it's whatever. But yeah, he did. They tried working really aggressively with the offense, and it's worked. Got them to the championship round.
Right.
I mean, yeah, of course, in the hindsight, if it doesn't work, then everybody's gonna hate on them for it. What was the one game at the end of the regular season where kind of the same thing happened? They went for it 3 times in a row. Instead of tying it. Yeah.
That was with the Cowboys. That's when with that controversial call that they had where the player did check in, did not check in, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't report. Yes. Yeah, so people were giving him hate for that, but I mean, if he made it, they would have won against the Cowboys. So
yeah,
and you can't have both.
Exactly. You can't have both. So you can't really fault him for being true to who he is. And this is the identity of the team. This is what they do. They've had success with it. So granted, it is a championship game. It is the 49ers. They are one of the best, if not the best defense. So you just gotta, I don't know. Sometimes you take what you get, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, they're gonna get. Yeah, it's too bad. It sucks. It's definitely not.
At the start, like the first half, it felt like it was a sure thing. Like it was destiny. They're finally gonna get into a Super Bowl for the first time in the history, and nope, not the case.
What was this? 24-7, right?
Yeah, was going into the half,
dude.
And they just completely imploded.
Their defense couldn't do shit. They just that second half, man.
Expected, man. I mean, you're going up against Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel. You have to make tackles.
Yeah, a bunch of mistakes. Dude, the 49ers are definitely a second half team this postseason run. I mean, as I was with the Packers, the first half, you're like,
Apparently,
oh wow, are they going to lose to the Packers? Then all of a sudden, they turn it around, and now this game, so it's just
which is like
interesting.
the opposite of the Chiefs. The Chiefs are a first half game.
Yeah,
Like, how many games has it been where they haven't even scored in the second
a
half?
second, yeah,
They haven't
it's
needed to.
crazy. Their defense has been solid though since from
Yep.
start to. It's just one of those things, man. I know people are mad at this matchup. They're like, no one's gonna watch it. Everyone's gonna watch it. First of all,
Everyone's
everyone's
gonna
gonna
watch it.
fucking watch it. So shut up. Just stop. Like, stop
Everyone's
complaining.
gonna watch it. It would have been cool and fresh to see the Ravens and the Lions. That would have been super exciting. But I mean, the best teams got in, period. Like at the beginning of the season, if you asked what two teams would go in, it was gonna
Yeah.
be Chiefs and Niners.
hmm So at
I think the right teams got in.
at the
As
end of
much
the
as
day,
I
yeah.
hate the Chiefs right now.
Ah,
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. At the
no.
end of the day, go ahead.
At the end of the day, like it's football. We're all gonna watch. People are gonna bitch and complain, but maybe just again, shut up and just watch it.
I mean, that's the equivalent of just saying "shut up and dribble." That's very offensive. That's very offensive to fans, but it's not okay.
fuck, the, fuck the fans. Bunch of boomers complaining for everything, dude.
Oh
That's
God.
one thing I was like, with we're like, oh, we're men, we know we're tough, we do this, we don't talk shit, but like something doesn't go their way, like with that, like I've been checking all the comments and everyone's just like, you're such a pussy bitch, Travis Kelsey, I hate you, you ruined the NFL, Taylor Swift, you ruined the NFL, like they're whining like high school girls. I'm just like, just shut up, just
Well, they're
stop,
right.
like same with you, bro,
They're
same with
fucking
you.
right.
Same with you, bro. It's just like, just shut up. Just watch the
They've
game.
ruined it. It's awful.
Oh my god.
I hate it. And it's not even Taylor Swift's fault. She's not putting the camera on herself. It's the NFL. It's trying to get
Bro,
viewership,
I was
whatever.
watching. Yeah, I was watching that too with that post not I say post credit, but like the when they're handing out the awards and everything like that, and they're all celebrating. Like she's walking with Travis, and then Travis sees Jason, and they're gonna go. They're
Mhm.
gonna do their thing with their brothers, and she just steps aside. Like she doesn't even want to be in the limelight, dude.
Yeah,
But
I
like, I mean,
know.
of course, there's a freaking camera following her. Like, oh, we gotta
Yeah,
be
I
right
know.
up.
I don't hate
Like,
her by any
yeah,
means. I hate all the attention. It's like she's not the first of all, she's not the only celebrity at this game, and she's not the only celebrity dating a player for sure.
Yeah,
And she's not the only family member of a player that's in the stands.
yeah,
It's
it's
just
crazy.
frustrating that that's the one that they're just focusing on and fixated on.
$300 million is how much profit she's brought to the NFL.
I believe it.
Three
That's why they
hundred
keep
million
showing her.
dollars, dude. That's way more. That's way more than the
It's
WNBA
annoying, but it
in a
is
season.
absolutely a lie if you say that it's not annoying seeing her every other play or every time the Chiefs do something. It's a complete lie if you say that it's not annoying. Fucking liar. You're lying to yourself inside. Absolutely. This is the
oh man,
question.
Mm.
The big story, the big headline. Taylor Swift is in concert on the day of the Super Bowl. Oh my God. How's she going to make it?
She's not though. This is the thing. I think I mean at least I read it wrong, but like she's in Japan and she's gonna be back in Vegas like Saturday night. You still have all of Sunday. Like she'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you for educating me and
hmm
letting the world know
hmm
where we stand with the Taylor Swift situation. I appreciate you.
Bunch of haters,
Yes.
bunch of boomers.
How about the other big story with Kelsey bullying the Ravens kicker, Justin Tucker?
Fuck that guy, dude. I saw that. He's got a
I mean, he's
point though.
he's on their side of the field.
Yeah.
I know he tried to be, he tried to one up, but Kelsey has no way of talking without sounding like a complete douchebag. Like he's like, if you want a dick, you want to be a dick, like you can't play that game with me.
That could
Because
be even
I
better.
can always be bigger dick than you. It's like, all right, bro, we're gonna chill out.
Oh man, I get that because people are like, when means first of all, he's the kicker, and it's Justin Tucker. He's like one of the most likable guys in the NFL, I think, and easily the greatest kicker of all time. So the
He's
fact that
just he's so unlikable. He always
I,
tries to come up with catch lines at the end of games and stuff. Kelsey, it's very annoying.
oh, bro, I'm with it, man. I don't care. That was funny though. That was pretty funny. I was watching that. I was like, oh shit, it's going down.
Well, I guess I have to ask,
Hmm.
who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I don't want the 49ers to win, bro.
I do.
Maybe it's just the NFC thing.
I
like,
do.
Being rivals with, I know, see, it's like your rivals with the Eagles on the sort of the Chiefs.
I want them to
You must-
win. I want them to win.
I want the Chiefs to win. I know. I don't know. So I was never a Chiefs hater. Like back when they had Alex Smith, I liked watching them. I thought they were pretty entertaining too. I'm an Eagles fan, but like I can like other teams. I really like oh, it's entertaining.
I'm by no means a Chiefs fan. I was totally kidding.
Mhm.
I hate the propaganda, the NFL propaganda, but I do. The Chiefs are one of the most exciting teams to watch. Mahomes is. You put on any Chiefs game from at least last season. Some of their games this season have been a little bit drier, but like last season, every single game is exciting to watch.
Dude,
I love
that Bills game.
Yeah,
the Bills game.
Oh my god,
year.
Bills game was crazy. Always good.
So
I like watching the Chiefs play a lot, and
yeah,
I always like watching historic stuff happen. Like
right.
if they were to win 2 back-to-back Super Bowls, that would be awesome. I love seeing history happen.
Yeah.
From the flip side, oh man, Brock Purdy's got a cool story too.
He does, dude. I just hate that he's on the 49ers, bro. Like I want
You don't like the Niners?
I don't for some reason.
Like
California,
bro. It's because they're from
probably,
California.
man. I just don't like them. I don't like them whatsoever. And I really like George Kittle. He's fucking awesome. I like Christian McCaffrey. I like Brock Purdy. I like their story. Even Nick Bosa.
Whoa. You just named the 3 main white players on the team. Excuse me? You guys guess who your favorites are for the Race Bowl? Okay. I see where you're at.
If it ain't white, it ain't. Anyway. Fred Warner's cool too, right?
That's okay.
That's one of the black guys.
Yeah, you gotta have one in there, right?
The token. Trent Williams, is that his name?
You're just trying too hard.
I don't know, man. Like I like these guys, I like these players. So it's kind of hard to. It's just like I hate that they're on the Niners. I don't know, man. I just don't want them to win. I was in California when the Eagles were playing the 49ers, and I was just surrounded by 49ers fans, and it was just the most annoying fucking thing. So I think that's true.
The Niners fans are almost as annoying as Cowboys fans. I'll give you that. So that's hard. It makes me not want to root for them.
Yeah.
But it's like they're such a good team. They should have gone to the Super Bowl last year. Debatable with the Eagles, whatever. Eagles were solid, clearly. But like the Niners are by far the most squared away, talented team. It's like on paper, they should probably win it. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's gonna come down to like all those 4. I hate sounding like these NFL announcers are like just say something obvious, but all 4 quarters, man, you can't just have the 49ers cannot be just a first half team. Like they need to
riveting, bro. Thanks, Chris Collinsworth.
Exactly. See, that's what I was trying to say.
I was gonna say that though too. It's gonna come down to the second half. It's gonna come down to the second half because the Chiefs offensively have not been outputting in the second half, almost costing them games.
Yeah.
And then the Niners on the flip side, they ramp it up in the second half. So it's like, who's gonna want it more?
It's dude, honestly, if these Chiefs wide receivers step it up like Rice, the last couple games he's been doing really good. Who's the other one that he had a couple drop passes in the beginning? Not
Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Yeah, dude, like he's definitely turned it around these last couple. He's had some clutch. He's had some clutch catches. Like if they're able to do that and take some of the pressure off of Kelsey, that way he's able to work and do his thing.
Still running through
And Pacheco, man, Pacheco. Oh my god, bro, dude. If the if the Lions had as much success with the run game against the 49ers, imagine Pacheco, what he can do, what hopefully he can do. Like if they do the same thing, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna be running through.
You gotta run it up, man.
And then for Kadarius Toney, apparently he's not injured, he says.
That's what he says.
Chiefs had sat him due to injury. Is he gonna play in the Super Bowl or not?
He looks like a freaking goblin.
He fucking sucks so bad.
He looks like a goblin, bro. Where is he at right now? What was the last? Let's see. What's the latest news we have?
Well, I just saw that he had said that he wasn't injured. He was totally able to play. They benched him because he fucking sucks ass, and his hands are made of literal gelatin. No, gelatin can grab onto more than what he can.
It looks like Andy Reid said that his injury is not made up. So interesting.
The injury is here and here.
He's got holes in his hands, bud.
He literally does. He literally does. You know, in Harry Potter, when Harry goes with the shell to try to get water for Dumbledore, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going and like he's trying to scoop and there's no water. It won't scoop up the water. That's him trying to catch footballs. This is impossible.
This can't be done.
No, it's just impossible. God, he's gonna dox us, bro. He's gonna come to your house. He's gonna fuck you up.
We can't talk about him without being canceled.
He has nothing else to do. He's not gonna be at the Super Bowl. He's got plenty of time right now. You better watch what you say, dude.
Sorry, buddy. You ain't going to Vegas.
Oh shit. Okay, all right. So you're thinking you want the Chiefs to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you cash out your bet?
No, I didn't cash it out. I can.
Do you have the option?
Yeah, I have the option now.
What's it at?
Need the process. I can cash out at like 156.
Okay.
From the $50 bet. So I can make like $100 profit, or I could let it ride and see if the Chiefs win.
I'd let it ride.
No, I can't let
I'd let it ride.
That kind of money, I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game. Be stressing too much.
Or you could really enjoy it.
No way.
I mean, what if they're up and they're winning and you're like, oh my God.
I just been thinking about the money that I lost out on. What if I cash out and then I'll place a small bet?
Hedge your bet. Hedge it.
Yes, because I have one on the 49ers too that I placed at the beginning of the year.
They're underdogs right now, aren't they? The
Niners?
No, the Chiefs.
Are they? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably, I think slightly.
So you might be able to take them at plus money right now.
Might be able to. No, I already have my Niners bet. Like I said, I placed at the beginning of the season. So no matter what, I'll be up. What about you?
I don't know. I'll work. I'll get something going.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I might just
Yep. Chiefs are plus 1.5 underdogs.
What's the odds on the money line?
Plus 110 for Chiefs, negative 130 for the Niners.
Okay, plus 110. So
you know what was funny? Prior to the Niners and Lions game, the FanDuel had the odds already for Lions versus Chiefs and Niners versus Chiefs. And it was interesting. Each of them had different money lines and then over-unders. I think the Lions over-under was like 50.5. The Niners was lower, 47.5. It's just interesting that they're predicting a lower score.
I mean, the lines are all offense, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently. Until their defense doesn't want to do anything, and then we get that second half. Awful.
Dude,
I was watching that game. I'm like, since when did Brock Purdy turn into fucking Michael
I was
Vick?
gonna say that. They
Like,
must have come up with that game plan ahead of
God
time
damn, my
of
man was
like
just freaking.
Purdy, you haven't run more than 3 yards all season. I want you to fucking
Bro,
take that ball and run.
if he adds that to his game, like, dude,
It was
some of those,
insane.
like, just
It was
turning around,
explosive and
going,
fast.
oh my
He needs to
God,
be careful
bro.
though, dude. He needs to be careful. He needs to slide because he was running into guys.
Yeah. That was
But
nuts.
that was a really, I think, and that was all in the second half.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna lose this game if we don't change something. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, let's throw a wrench in the mix. Let's start running
Her-
Purdy.
I remember yelling at the TV. I was like, fucking sack him. And dude, he is just like,
Oh
he,
man,
he
I was so
whatever
excited. Lions. Oh my god.
he took whatever running skills Lamar Jackson has and stuff because he didn't use them at all that game and just went roll with it.
Isn't it funny that everybody's just talking about the Lions and Niners game, me included? Nobody's even really talking about the Ravens and Chiefs game. It was just like it's a poof, just like a fart in the wind.
Yeah.
Ravens produced nothing.
Dude, the second highest receiver on that team was Lamar.
Oh my god, with his own catch.
Did you see? Let me make sure that's true. I'm pretty
Oh
fucking
my
sure.
god. I know at one point in the game he was the second highest production receiver. I think that changed as the game went.
Yeah, it did change. Okay. I was like, that would have been some shit.
Well,
But
it's
I mean,
probably not by
like,
much.
oh yeah. Zay Flowers had a hell of a game. Holy shit.
He did. He got their touchdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their only touchdown.
Well, he would have had a second one if Snead didn't come in and punch that ball out. That was an amazing play, by the way.
Such a dumb rule, though.
Oh, the touchback rule?
Yep. What do you think about it? I feel like it was implemented a lot more this season than last season.
Yeah, because it
right?
screwed over the. I felt like it did because it screwed over the Chiefs week before. But I mean,
a lot of games.
Yeah.
Had this happen. It's a dumb rule. It should
There's
just apply the same as if it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like if the ball went out of bounds at the 1 yard line, it would that team would still retain possession at the 1 yard line. That's the way it should be to the end zone. But
very cool.
What do I know?
What do you know? You know a lot about the XFL.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! So biggest news right now. Breaking news.
Oh, breaking news!
Destroying is officially a UFL San Antonio Brahma. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. Round of applause for Destroying, finally making it into the pros. So I didn't realize how many followers that guy has on Instagram. 2.5 million.
Bro, he's famous.
So he's going to start bringing some more attention to that league too.
It's good times, dude. It's a growing sport and not sport, but organization, and I like what they're doing.
Right, though. You are right, though. Growing sport, like the sport will only get bigger from here if this is successful, and probably will be. To keep growing, more teams means more players, more opportunities. Like, because right now these 8 teams, they got all the talent from last year. They get ex NFL guys. They got college kids coming in that didn't make the NFL. Get like so much talent out there that we're going to be seeing in March. It's going to be awesome. It's legit going to be awesome.
Who's the? Oh yeah, AJ McCarron. That was such a cool story with
AJ
him.
McCarron. Oh my god,
that was so cool. He's just like, I want my kids to watch me play. I was telling my wife about it. She was like, oh, that's freaking because it's like, he's like, I want to watch my kids play. Like, I want my kids to watch me play. Like, I don't want to be sitting on the bench here. So I'm just gonna take a pay cut, do this chance, and dude, it was an awesome story.
Yeah, and just shows the talent spirit. Like he's sat on the bench for most of his career. He's at such a high level that if he goes to the XFL, he is elite, like top quarterback in that. It just shows kind of talent disparities between the NFL and the spring league stuff. But and he actually had a shot this season. He played a little bit for the Bengals, right? He ended up playing I forget who they played, but he ended up playing a couple of snaps, which is cool.
Yeah,
got a shot back. I don't think he'll be returning to the Battlehawks, though, as far as I know.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him returning, especially if he still is on an active slot in the NFL. They're keeping him as a backup.
It's true.
I don't know, man. Cool if he could come back.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna watch it a little bit more this season. I didn't a whole lot last time, but I mean we had a couple that we were watching, but yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna try to watch a little bit more this season. Should be pretty cool.
It's gonna be exciting, and like the Battlehawks games are be nuts. Those fans love it. San Antonio actually has pretty decent crowds, as does DC. DC attracts a good amount of people,
and it's all gonna be
built up a fan base.
Dude, it's all gonna be on major. It's all gonna be major television too, so that's fucking cool.
Yep, Fox and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it'll be nice, man. Be a good change.
It's interesting where these teams are placed. Like,
I get it. I understand why they have the 3 Texas teams. It's just unfortunate,
right,
that we have just all these teams in the cluster. And we don't have any West Coast team. We don't have any Northeast team, really.
That'd be cool. I mean, I'm sure they eventually will add a couple West Coast teams.
They had one last season. They had the Seattle Sea Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
In the 2020 season, they had you're right, the Vegas Vipers. They had. In the 2020 season, they had the LA Wildcats. So if it's successful, they might bring those teams back.
That'd be cool.
I totally get the Texas thing. I mean, the San Antonio has a big fan base.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that. The Renegades, they were the champions last season. You can't just get rid of that team. And that's where the first game was played. And then the Houston Roughnecks, that apparently has a really big fan base.
So, I mean, the tickets sell. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yes, sir. Would you like any other UFL information? Is that about all you can take for one sitting?
Lay it on me. Fucking nerd.
That's all I got. That's everything I got for you. I'll let you know
cool.
some other
trying to follow it this season, and you talking about it, and yeah, man, that'd be really cool.
It's gonna be awesome, man. It's just more football, like you said. More football grows the sport. It's exciting. The XFL stuff's exciting. The games are faster. You get those extra point rules, which I hope they keep. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll come back at you, and I'll let you know some of the players that you may have seen before that are coming to the UFL that are playing.
Well, you're excited about your former Giant guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of guys like Cody Latimer. He'll still be playing. I believe he's joining the Brahmas. He was, I think, the best tight end of all last season. He used to be a Giant at one point. And then
who are you supporting? Who are you going to support?
San Antonio is bringing a lot of talent on there that I really like. DC as well. Like I told you, DC has been built up an insane defense. They have
right, you were saying
6 NFL guys. 3 or 4 of them were first rounders. I don't know how they end up with all those guys. And the Battlehawks have been bringing in a lot of talent too. That running back that you mentioned that was a former Giant, Wayne Gallman. He'll be cool. A lot to follow. I think I'm going to be mostly partial to the XFL conference as opposed to the USFL conference.
Mm.
You have to pick a team though before a kickoff, March 30th.
That's what I was looking at right now, man. I don't know. I'll just do it right now. Fuck it.
It's just random.
Just random. I like to support the. Fuck, I don't know.
You can't change your mind halfway through the season either. If
No,
they
no,
suck.
no, 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 no.
Because I picked the Guardians at the beginning, and they went 1-9.
I picked the Vipers, bro. Remember?
Yeah, that's like second worst.
Uh,
Both teams that are no longer there.
let's go with who's got a cool.
Battlehawks
Between-
got to be like the coolest.
Yeah, dude, that looks fucking dope.
The fans, they play in the dome. The CAW is the law. They have their own slogans. Like, come on. Not a bad choice.
Renegades. I don't know. I'll come back to it. Come back.
Let me know next week.
I'll let you know next week. I'll have a
choices.
team. I'll buy a jersey.
Let's get some merch. We gotta get some bless you. We gotta get some merch for our show. So we can rep.
Or they can donate it to us.
They could donate it to us.
Shout out.
We're gonna be preaching the good word of the UFL.
Exactly. To our thousands of viewers. And memes.
For the memes. Do it for the memes. Yes, sir. All right, Brian, you have anything else for us?
Not today.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's it for us. Are we doing a show next week? I guess. Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. Why not?
Might as
Might as well.
We'll see if there's any news upcoming for that Super Bowl and touch on any of the UFL news that we got.
Some Pro Bowl stuff, maybe.
Sure, if you watch it. Probably won't be. We'll be watching something else.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
Ladies and germs. It's ladies and germs. Yes.
No.
See you next time, ladies and germs.